Go away. I want to sleep. Go. Get out of here. Come on. Let me sleep. I don't want to get up. My bed's so comfortable. It feels so comfy in here. Just let me sleep. Good night. I don't know what time it is. Are you still recording me? Come on. I really like my bed. I feel so comfortable. I don't want to get up. Oh my God. But I guess. Oh, I'll get up. I don't know how much more comfortable you can get than this. Stretched all the way out on a nice solid bed. Because you guys know my bed isn't soft. I'm just really comfortable like this. This is gonna be the laziest video I'm gonna make. I'm just gonna lay here all day. I wish, but I gotta go to work. So I'm gonna get up and make some breakfast. Can someone come make me some breakfast? I would like move to the side or something and you can like make me some breakfast. Okay, since no one's volunteering to come make me breakfast, fine, be like that. I'll make my own breakfast. So, if you're gonna cook in the van, which you guys seen me cook before, so let's try that again. If you're gonna cook in the van, what you need is ventilation. I mean, they have like, what are they called? Induction cooktops where it's ran off electricity and stuff. But I don't have one of those. I have good old how do you pronounce it? Butane stove. Don't mind my dishes in the back. Act like they're not there. You guys can't see them. So it's just a little Coleman stove, one burner, easy to ignite and everything. I guess it has an igniter built in. So yeah. So I don't know if it's gonna focus in on that. Yep. So you basically just take it down to max, gas comes out, and we have fire. And I always cook right above there, so like very little flame. This thing, it lasts me a long time. So when I say you need ventilation, I always open up my two back windows here. In the winter, probably gonna be opening up just one, that one over there, and then I always open this hatch. I mean my vent fan. And then I come over here to my little control that I made, my fantastic fan control, and I turn it on and set the speed. So this is a two-way toggle switch, and I basically, when it's in the middle, that's neutral, so it's off, and when it's down, it's sucking up air, and when it's the opposite way, it's pulling air in, and like a fan. So it's my electrical wall here. Got my solar charge controller, my power inverter, and this tells me how many amps I'm drawing. Here, let's get in close. I don't know if it's gonna, you guys are gonna be able to see that. Let's see if it'll focus. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Kinda. So this tells me how many amps I'm drawing, what's my voltage in my batteries, and how many watts that particular item is drawing at the moment, or whatever. But I'll get back into that in another video. And that other video I'm talking about is I had a request. Someone wants me to show them how I set up my battery system, and basically kind of explain the basics to them. Sorry if that's like super noisy, but yeah, so I'm gonna get into that in another video. I thought it would be a good idea, so I'm just about to grab my food. So I just got my bacon. My bacon and eggs. Now, the reason why I still buy my eggs 6 at a time, let me hold that just in case they fall out, 6 at a time, is because it's actually cheaper. These are only 40 cents, and I don't have to worry about cutting it. I don't know if they actually do it at the store. It looks like it, like they just cut a half of carton, I don't know what to call it, keep refrigerated at or below 45 degrees. I never noticed that. But yeah, I don't know if they like take a pack of 6 and just cut them in half, but like I looked at a pack of 12 and cut them in half and then just make 6 and sell them like that. But I looked at their like 12 dozen eggs or whatever, or dozen eggs, and they're like $1.48 or something like that for the same exact eggs. So I just buy these and I stack them on top of each other in there. That way I can actually keep more eggs, and because I eat like 3 to 4 eggs a day, so sorry, I eat like 3 to 4 eggs a day. And I don't know, a couple of strips of bacon. Sometimes I'll eat a bowl of cereal while I am waiting on my eggs or bacon to get done. So show you guys how I start cooking my food. Don't laugh at me, I'm still not a chef, even though it's like a month later or whatever. I'm definitely still learning, so bear with me. Now, this isn't gonna be the most awesome, 1 second. Alright, just for video's sake, I'm gonna cut that down a little bit. This isn't gonna be the most awesome view, so sorry everyone. Yeah, see, you guys are only seeing my iron, but what I'm doing is just grabbing my cookware here. So my stainless, sorry, not stainless, my non-stick pan, and I cooked bacon in there first. And don't worry, like when I get done, I'm gonna use my all-purpose cleaner. You guys, it's like the stickers off of it, but it's just basically all-purpose cleaner. I wipe everything down after I'm done, and I wash my hands and stuff like that. So yep. So I'm gonna get the bacon out of here and put it in the pan. Yeah. I should have turned that on before I got my bacon, that way I'm not touching that and handling my food. And it's out of focus. Oh, that's cool, it got filled to depth. I didn't know that. And so it's gonna be out of focus a little bit. Here, I'm gonna try to pick you guys up so you guys can see, because or else it's just gonna be out of focus for you guys. So I'm just putting my bacon in there. I have a bigger pan, but I don't want to use that. I just want to use this little one because I'm still trying to think whether or not to upgrade my sink, because if I upgrade my sink, then I'm going to have to basically redo this whole cabin and kitchen area, which I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about redoing it. And they actually, I looked into something. They have a that's too high. Okay. They have a camping stove with 2 burners on the top of it, and like I seen it and I was just in awe. Like, it looks so cool. Like, I wish I could have it. But I know, like, having that in the summer in here would like just like bake me out. It's no way I would be able to use it. But it's about to be winter, and I'm pretty sure like having that in here in the winter and cooking meals every day, oh my god, that would be so awesome. Like, you guys could look it up if you want. It's called a camping stove. It's like a foot deep. I think it's like 19 inches wide or so. It has 2 cooktops on it, and actually it's a freaking stove. Like, it blew my mind. I was like, no way they have this. It looks really cool, and I might get it. I mean, it's about to be winter time. Even if I only use the stove during the winter, for now, in this small van. I mean, when I upgrade to a bigger van, I'm gonna put more ventilation in there, and being able to suck in more air and just get things moving so it's never hot in there. I believe I can do it, and just talking to you guys about it kind of makes my gears turn, and makes me believe I can do it. So anything you set your mind to, you can do it. But it's I don't know, it's a toss-up, because like, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna get a fire extinguisher. I promise you guys. I know you guys are like worried about that. Like, hey, you need to get a fire extinguisher, dude. And I'm like, yeah, I do. I know. So I'm gonna get one. That's probably like my next priority. Probably go to Menards or something and go get a fire extinguisher. So, oh man, my stomach hurts. I've been working out like crazy lately, so yeah. That bacon sure do smell good. So, I know I told you guys and I do. So, I have my spatula here. But I'm just about to use the fork to just turn the bacon. I'm not scratching the pan. I don't think that'll hurt anything. So, yeah. It's either that or my fingers. But I have tongs. I don't know. I wonder if I should be like using plastic tongs or something to do it. I don't know. This is gonna be so delicious because I didn't cook yesterday. How can you not love baking? Bacon in the morning. But to talk more about this stove, like literally a stove with a cooktop, like it blew my mind. It has a glass front to it. I wish I could put a picture in this video. I don't know, I might have to. If I don't, just go look it up. It's on eBay. It's like $100 and something bucks. It's called a camping stove. I'm sorry, it's called a camping oven. Like, it legit looks like a freaking little mini oven. It's so cool. And it uses 1 pound propane bottle, so just like my my buddy heater here, it uses the same thing. It's really cool, and you could fit like small pizzas and stuff like that in there, and I'm like, having a stove in the winter, that could be pretty good. I just would have to keep an eye on it. Can't fall asleep with the stove on, just like at home, I mean, and live in a house or something. But I don't know, it really piqued my interest. I just know I probably wouldn't be able to use it that much in the summertime, because it's already hot enough in the summertime. But man, oh man, I think I'm gonna do a little bit more research, but I think that'll like be perfect, because I already want a bigger sink, and cutting my counter space out, and maybe, I don't know, either keeping my microwave or getting rid of it, I'm not sure, or putting that next to it or something, because I have a lot of room down there to put that stove like into my like, it would basically, I would sorry, like there we go, I would basically put the stove over here, because this is how big the stove is really. So all this would change. I would rebuild all this, put my stove right here, I would leave this right here, maybe recess a cutting board over here or something, then put my sink over here and make a much bigger sink. And yeah, I'm just just got my wheels turning, man. I'm really kind of excited about something I don't have. It's really because I got the refrigerator and I started cooking more, and was able to just keep food better, and it just made me like look into stuff. I looked into something. I was like, let me look into a microwave. What was it? What did I type in? A propane microwave, and I quickly realized, like, how are you gonna look up two different heat sources? That's kind of ridiculous, because microwave is one heat source and propane is another heat source. Okay, so 1 second, be right back. If I get burned, I know that's what you guys want to see, but I have become a pro at cooking bacon. I don't like my bacon really crunchy, like overcooked. I like it with just a crisp in it. Just enough crisp. I know you guys are jealous. So what I do with my oil, like I use some of it to cook my eggs and basically use it as non-stick. But what I do, I pour it in a metal can. And then I take that to work and dispose of it. So, 1 second. Alright, so now I cook my eggs. If that was the first time that ever did that. Yeah. Turn it back to lower than medium. One day I will be able to break an egg with one hand. One day. Not today. I only eat my eggs scrambled. I never have eaten them sunny side up. That's something I want to try. But I'm a creature of habit, so I most of the time just stick to what I know. And this is just basically salt and pepper seasoning. So yeah, this is basically like what I use on everything. Just this, just that. I used to use other things, but I pretty much use this on everything now. Just a little bit. Alright. A little bit more. Okay. I don't want it too salty. I love this non-stick pan. Like before, like you guys used to say, my eggs used to stick to it. I used to have to pull an egg out of my drain and stuff like that because it wouldn't go down the drain. And now, like with this, here, I'll show you guys. With this non-stick pan, everything just moves like it's supposed to. It comes right off, and it's pretty good. It works out well. So anyone that says like you can't cook in the van, I'm cooking eggs, no problem. Just got done cooking my bacon. Have a bowl of cereal whenever I want. Life is good. Life is good. So this is what I've basically been up to. And just like that, my eggs are pretty much done already. 1 second. Alright, so get my eggs. Look at that. Everything's off my pan. Everything. How could you ask for better results? I should have bought a non-stick pan a long time ago. Long time ago. And just put this in the sink. And get the rest off my spatula. Because it's actually harder to clean the eggs off my spatula than it is that non-stick pan. So, yep. And then I basically just put everything away. So part of living in a van, well, a big part of living in a van, is making sure everything you have has a place, a spot to go. And that's how you keep your van clean and organized and livable. Other words, it's gonna get crowded and cluttered very quickly. Like you could pull out a pair of clothes, and if you pull them out and you put them on the floor, it's gonna look very cluttered very quickly, and you're probably gonna be uncomfortable if you're anything like me or anything. So that's cooking and waking up with Brandon in the morning. That sounds like a good ring to it. Like it has a good ring to it. Waking up with Brandon in the morning. And you guys see, I didn't even have to have my fan on high. Like right now it's pretty low, but you guys could probably still hear it. My batteries are pretty full for the most part, sitting at 12.65 volts, so almost 12.7 volts. But I'll definitely get into that another day. I haven't had to use my generator. Got plenty of ventilation in here. Let me know what you guys think about that stove, if you guys check it out, or what you guys' opinions is on that. I'm really thinking about it because I won't have to use my buddy heater as much in the winter, even though I really don't care about using it. If I use it, I use it. But it's a way of like staying, keeping the van warm, and also cooking a meal at the same time, in a stove. Like, that's the big part about it. But I mean, I'm not really sure what I would cook in the stove, so besides pizza. I told you guys I'm not a chef, so don't expect me trying to cook like a small turkey. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Go buy like one of those small chickens from the store and put it in there, because they say it can last like 5 to 7 hours on one of those propane bottles on high. So that would be so funny. But alright, I'll talk to you later. I hope everyone has an awesome day. I just thought you guys would enjoy seeing me cook again, since I talked about it last night. Bye.